as I was saying, last time on D&D. So, Grimm was tending the bar, and we had a few various patrons inside the bar. One looked like to be a minotaur, one a deep gnome, and off near the entrance there was a dual sword wielding paladin. One could assume.
Interesting.
During your time in Barkeep, Rainier happened to have been in the area, and he stopped in to discuss financials of the bar with you, Grimm.
All right.
So Rainier walks into the bar, and he comes up to you and says, Grimm, I've been looking over the numbers on the bar. So it looks like we're doing good. He goes, what I need right now is, I don't believe we need to hire any more people. I think we have hit just the right number of people to run the bar with.
I think you're right about that. Too many hands in the stew, just kind of ruins it eventually.
Exactly. So, I'm going to leave out for the day. This is all in your hands. I heard the group has already left to go investigate something about a mechanical automaton from the noise that was outside. It was crazy. There was a large explosion out there.
Yeah, I heard, but I guess someone's got to stay here, and I drew the short stick.
Well, we've all took our turn, so I bid you farewell for today. And Rainier exits out the bar.
Farewell.
And you continue tending the bar for a little bit of time, and
Practicing
eventually,
my drink juggling.
Yeah. Eventually, what you notice, and we're live right now on the battle map, is 7 halflings enter the bar.
Well, we know that they're not going to hit it.
Oh. God.
As a gnome, Gaston takes offense to your joke.
And they all enter the bar, and they all take their respective seats. And one of the halflings walk up to the bar to you, and he goes, "Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Could I speak to the manager, please?"
While you're looking at him, my friend, what can I do for you?
He goes, "Yes, I was hoping that maybe, possibly, we could work here, me and my brothers." And he points out at all the other halflings that are into the bar. He goes, we're in dire need of work.
What kind of work were you looking to do? Just bussing some tables and putting out some food?
Anything that's available at the bar. That's what we were really hoping to get some work.
I wish I could offer you something, my friend, but I'm afraid we're full staffed as of right now.
You've got to have something. Come on now. We need this. And then he hops up onto the actual seat and tries to look you closer in the eye.
After having said it the first time, I'm going to be going back to, just cleaning dishes and glasses as I am behind the desk. And I'm going to say, my friend, I really wish I could help you out. Unfortunately, we've just opened. We don't have a clientele to support a bigger staff. We just don't have the money for it. I couldn't even pay you.
And then he goes, well, there's got to be something. And then he starts to rub his chin and make a perception check right quick.
That is a 9.
Okay. He starts to rub his chin, and you notice that a portion of his hand disappears inside his face. He goes, well, think about it for a minute. And then he slowly sets his sword onto the bar with his hand on the blade. He goes, "Think about it for a minute."
You know how to use that toothpick?
And all of a sudden, as soon as you say that, all the other halfling brothers stand up immediately at the same time. You hear a loud from all the chairs just picking up in the bar. And he goes, his voice changes a little bit. He goes, "More than you can imagine." Now.
I'm afraid it's just not going to be good enough. And if I can, I'll have taken my spear and used the back end of it to smack him in the face to knock, or about where I think his face might be after noticing that it's not really where his chin is, to try and knock him backward.
Okay, we're going to roll initiative. And what I want you to do, you're going to have a roll off with him because he is already prepared with his sword out.
Right.
So, you two are going to have a roll off to see who can beat each other first. But sorry, I have to switch over computers right quick and pull open Notepad.
Can I get a sidekick at some point named Dandy?
Dandy?
Yeah, so it can be the Grimm Adventures of Grimm and Dandy.
Oh. All right.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I need what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out here.
Initiative?
Initiative
Dexterity?
rolls. I need initiative rolls for everybody. Curtis,
Ooh,
TJ.
Not good.
Because y'all have all been peeking and listening and hearing in on this.
Yeah.
That is a 9 for me.
So Grimm is at a 9.
23.
Jeez.
Gaston is at 23.
22.
Oh, come on. The curse continues.
What was the Minotaur's name?
Nirkov.
Nirkov.
Nirikov.
Nirkov is 22. Question. Paladin rolls. Ooh, wow.
Seriously?
21.
Oh, come on.
Poor Grimm. He just gets beats up before he gets to do anything.
Here comes the cavalry.
So is that considered the roll-off with this guy, or is that just going to be my place in initiative after the first roll-off?
That's your place in initiative.
Okay.
The roll off is between specifically you and the other character.
Okay.
So, all right. So that's all of those characters, and then now I've got to do 7 other enemy characters.
I could roll a few for you if you want.
You'd probably roll high for them.
I probably would.
All right, they're gonna go on 10. All right, so they go on 10.
No one's as quick as Gaston.
All right, so this is.
I'm also have an unfair advantage because I'm using some of Daniel's dice.
Oh, you've got the DM blessed dice.
He doesn't use these, but they've been rolling pretty good.
All right, and then now the 7 were-rats. Okay, so.
I'm sorry, the what?
Whoops.
Whoops, I let it slip. The 7 halflings.
The dubious halflings.
The dubious halflings.
That should be their band name, the dubious halflings.
They come in with a tall, dark-headed woman. I didn't hear that part.
Okay, Grimm and the halfling that is at the bar with you that's in discussion, y'all are going to have a roll-off right quick. So go ahead and roll your d20.
Okay, is that with dexterity?
Roll with your dexterity.
Okay, so with my dex, that brings me... Oh, I'm just looking at that. That's an 18.
All right, he is 13, so you get the surprise round.
Nice.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so at the bar, you see the halfling. Boy, I'm looking right at stuff, and it's hard to ignore. You see the halfling with his sword there, and he goes and he begins to jab towards you, but you are just that bit faster. So go ahead and take your surprise round on him.
Alrighty. So I'm going to use the blunt end of my, like the back blunt end of my spear to like knock him back.
Okay.
Knock him back. That is a 12 to hit.
12 will hit.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
squishy.
Roll your damage.
So that's going to be a D8. That is 7.
7 damage.
Yep.
All right, give me 1 second. Oops. All right, so he takes 7, so that drops that to that. Okay.
And then if I'm able to, I'm going to do my offhand attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a 10. I don't think that hits.
10 is going to miss.
Yeah.
So you take your spear and you smash it right into his nose, and you see that that where your spear hit in relation to where his face was, the spear stopped a lot sooner than his face, which is very confusing, but it still finds purchase, and you hear "Ha!" and the stool rocks backwards, and you go to take a offhanded strike with your right hand to reach out, but as you swing, you didn't quite grasp on the first time that the facial features are different. So when you go to punch, you whiff above his head. That it seems like there's some sort of disguise there on the character himself. So,
All right.
So you whiff. Now it is top of the round.
You've picked the wrong bar, mate.
And Gaston, you are first.
Okay, give me 1 second.
So you, sitting there with your compatriot in the bar, now notice that the barkeep seems to be under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up and spin around because me and Narikov have been listening to this shenaniganry happen, and I'm gonna nudge Narikov and I'm like, "Hey, I like this bar, you piece of crap!" And I'm gonna run over, and I want to run over. I'm the blue one, right?
You are the blue one, yes.
I want to come up on this dude right here.
Where are you going?
Be like, help the turtle man.
Oh.
I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay. So you are attacking number 2.
Yeah.
This is 1. This is 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 4.
So I'm attacking number 2.
All right, you're attacking number 2.
Yes.
All right, let's take your attacks.
And I have to use daggers. I thought I could use hand axe, but I can't.
Take your attacks.
All right. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a 16 plus some stuff.
16 plus some stuff. That's gonna hit.
Yeah. All right. And I want to do sneak attack with that one. And I can do that because I have swashbuckler, which will let me attack or do.
Oh, you are broken.
Cody knows all about swashbucklers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, losing die. Sorry. 1 sec.
This is why I said if this was PvP, I was quitting.
Technically, all is PvP. I am just all of the players' NPCs.
Well, player characters versus monster characters is very different.
Yeah, well, they're all my players.
2d6. 3, 4, 5 damage to him.
5 to him.
And then I'm going to attack him with my offhand weapon. Use a d20 on a d12. Or my bonus action, I should say. Bonus action with my dagger. And that is not going to hit. That's a 5 plus 6 is 11.
11 will miss.
Awesome. Okay, and then I'm going to jump back right here.
And because of Swashbuckler, you automatically get to disengage without an opportunity of attack, I remember. So,
At least against him. If I was near someone else, they would be able to attack me, but because I attacked him, he can't.
yeah. Okay, so you back off. Nearkov, it is your turn.
Get him, Neary.
You made me spill my drink. So I get up after Gaston nudges me. I get up and I spin around, and I'm gonna turn and dash to. I want to dash towards the closest one.
All right, so you get up and dash over to the one that your buddy Gaston was attacking.
And during the dash, I pull out both of my scimitars,
Okay.
and I will attack.
All right, make your attacks.
Oh, God, 19.
Nice.
Oh, 19's going to hit, all right.
Plus 25 is, oh, my God, a million. Yeah.
Oh, it must be nice to be you guys.
I'm so sorry. I wrote these characters like a long time ago, and I was like, these will never be in any campaign.
Save some for me. And I roll a d6. Let's see. So 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And a bonus action, I'm going to inspire the barkeep.
All right. So the
Thank you.
the tall Minotaur man with his swords, his scimitars, takes a swipe at one of the halfling-esque creatures and rips across his gut, and you can see he's starting to get a little bit damaged. And then he turns over towards you, Grimm, and he begins to shout an inspirational quote towards you, which is... whatever
Come
you
on,
say.
turtle buddy. You can't let your bar fail. I like this place too much.
That makes 2 of us. Thank you.
What?
I forgot to add my damage modifier.
What's your damage modifier? +4? Okay.
TJ, learn to roll damage.
Look, man, I'm not used to hitting people.
Those modifiers make a difference.
Yeah, okay. So the character, the halfling-esque character, there seems to be a lot of blood dripping around him, but he doesn't seem to be hurt at all. There's a lot of blood everywhere, but his visage is that of normal. It's very strange. All right, so next it is going to be the paladin's turn. The paladin in the bar, he stands up from his chair and turns and looks and says, I cannot have this. This is not... he goes, this is against what I believe. All you will die now.
Well, all.
In reference to those attacking. Sorry.
Well,
Everybody in the bar is just like, uh-oh, this just got interesting.
You see Gaston just like, what? Oh, no.
And he
Bar
turns,
fight.
and with his bonus action, he'll turn to you and say, he'll turn to y'all and says, look, if y'all can handle 4, I'll take 3 by myself. And he aims, and he unsheaths 2 Vorpal blades from his
shit.
back and begins to drag them across each other, and he begins chanting a kind of an incantation, and he is going to cast, there it is, he is going to cast Color Spray.
Ooh.
Which is a 15-foot cone, which he is going to catch. You know what? He's going to catch these 3 right here.
Nice.
He's going to nail those 3 with Color Spray. So he is going to cast Color Spray. And let's see.
I guess that's one way to get a free paint job.
Jesus.
All right. So I need to roll 6d10. Oh, I need my calculator.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Code spray is
six-
really cool. I like that. Yeah, 'cause
60
colors-
10, I got you.
No, you want him to roll high.
Yeah, I rolled 2 2s, a 1, a 3, and then 2 6s.
That's not that bad. It's about average.
Yeah.
But for those the uneducated, color spray is really cool because you roll it, and then for the HP, like say you roll 30, which you wouldn't roll 30, but you would do that HP down the line, and it would blind each of those characters that maxed out their
Alright.
HP.
So he rolls 22.
Nice.
And that's how many hit points that the spell's going to affect. Let's see.
I thought about giving color spray to Gaston.
Yeah. So, starting with the one that's in front, they're all blinded, I believe.
All three of them?
Let's see.
Fun fact, this is a way you can figure out how much HP those characters have.
Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking, like, all right, 22. If all three are blinded, then.
Divided by 3. Oh, these guys will be easy.
No, I'm sorry. It's just the first one.
Oh.
Yeah, just the one in the front.
Which means that,
They have at
It's-
least
Yeah.
12 HP.
yeah. So they're probably at like 15 or 16.
Possible, yeah.
I said he rolled a 22.
Yeah.
So,
But you only blinded one, so it's somewhere above 12 HP.
is it, what, was it full? Hold on, I'm sorry. I looked at this and I thought I had read this part.
It's kind of like this, was it sleep? Yeah, sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except it affects multiple. So you'll do the first one's health and points, and then what's left, you can do the next one until you run out.
oh,
of
okay.
points.
Well, okay. Then it did not happen to do anything.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
More than, oh, boy. Oh, God. We're going to die. We're all going to die.
So okay, so that was his action and bonus action. So he's gained the ire of these three right here.
Taste the rainbow.
Okay, so now it is going to be now it is the turn of
All the halflings.
all the halflings. So
Because I'm at the end.
these three go and crowd up on the paladin, and they're going to roll their attacks on him. And yeah, one is able to hit. The other misses. The other misses. So that's one successful hit, and it is going to be 4 damage to the paladin. So he takes 4 damage out of all those volleys of people. And now it is the other two, and they're going to take a dash over to guys in the far edge. 30. Okay, Gaston, one is going to attack you,
Don't do it.
and
It's so pretty.
he rolls 6.
That's definitely not going to hit.
Okay, and Nirikov, that's a 17.
17 just hits.
All right. He does 7 damage.
Good Lord.
Just make me angry. Go ahead.
Okay, now Grimm, it's your turn.
I pull out from under the counter a pistol.
He's going Clint Eastwood on us.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim at the one that I knocked backward and shoot him in the face.
All right. I want you to attack with disadvantage because you have not had an opportunity to become proficient in pistol yet.
That is a 7, sadly.
Oh.
You miss.
But if anything, I'm gonna scare him.
There's a loud explosion as the bullet whizzes by where there's supposed to be a hat, but no hat there. It just right through. An illusion is what you're gathering now, and it makes a hole in the floor.
Keslos, what the hell was that?
And then Grimm is going to yell, "Get out of my bar!" And he is going to jump up on the counter.
Awesome. Kick him in the face.
And
Real small.
yeah, that'll end up being the end of my turn because I can't do my unarmed strike in using a pistol. It's not a monk weapon.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn, and we're going to go back to the top of the round. Gaston.
Actually,
oh, hold on.
what I can do is I'm going to go ahead. That guy's probably going to come after me. Do patient defense or not? You know what? I think I'll save it. I'll save it for now.
Okay. Then that'll be the end of your turn. Gaston.
All right, I am going to, I guess, keep attacking the one that me and Eric. No, shit, I can't. I have to attack the one that's right in front of me. But shit, I'm not gonna get a sneak attack on this one. Super lame.
My second roll, by the way, was an 18.
Can I get past him? Can I get like over here? Can I jump around them?
That's a wall?
Can I go between them?
You can. That is gonna. You'll take an attack of opportunity.
I'm not trying to get away. I'm not trying to get out of range. I just want to get on this side.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna walk through them,
We're all very small. We don't take up that much space.
I think it's just considered difficult terrain walking through it.
yeah. Well, all right. I'll let you have it. You can walk through them.
Awesome. And I'm going to attack him so I can get my sneak attack damage. Boop. That's how we do it. Find dice. Roll dice. That's going to hit 13 plus 6. 19.
Jeez, guys.
I got
Oh,
medium
play.
dice.
I thought this was a Grimm one shot.
Should have made Grimm beefier.
Yeah, there's only so much I can do rolling my dice.
4 plus 4, 8 damage on the first one.
All right. So that's 8 on that one. Nope, that's that one right there. So, and
then bonus action attack with the other dagger, and still one. I'm rolling shit on these d4s. So another 1 plus 4, 8 or 5 damage.
All right.
And then I will swing backwards. What is that? 10 feet? Or you said difficult terrain?
Yeah. So
10, so 20 feet.
20 feet right there.
10 feet. Is that what I have?
Yeah.
No, I have 5 feet.
Yeah. The first diagonal's 5 foot.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Nirkov.
Okay, so Nurkov backed off. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Gaston backed away. I just saw him back up. Continuing my barrage of attacking with the scimitar.
Okay. Are you still attacking the same one you were attacking before?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is a... Oh, shit. Ten, 16.
16 will hit.
All right. So it's 4. So that's 10. That's 14.
14 damage. All right, let me.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Good lord.
Yeah, that's way wrong. I did something wrong there.
Okay.
I was like, I don't think scimitars do that much in one
That's
hit.
14.
No, it's 8. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
All right. All right. Yeah, he's looking pretty rough.
And then for my bonus action,
Oh, you could add your inspiration to that.
Yeah, Cody's inspiration. You could have.
Yeah.
You had bardic inspiration.
God.
You have it for 10 minutes, so it's fine. You still have it.
I just gave
Yeah.
it to you. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not used to it, so
I forgot to roll my additional d6 for sneak attack, so don't feel bad.
yeah. Well, he was still. What? Did he still add the damage for it though?
No, I didn't even mention it.
Oh, okay.
I will allow my faults to go by.
Yeah, it would have been great with the pistol because the pistol does 1d10,
Yeah.
and I think the bullets are poisoned.
They are.
Yeah, that will literally kill all these fuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, so my bonus action, I'm going to use hammering horns,
Okay.
Nice.
and the target must be no more. Once I see larger, okay, blah blah blah. He's within 5 feet. So if it succeeds on a strength saving throw, it gets pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
Rough him up. Rough him up, Neri.
So I have got to beat.
I think it's DC
A
13.
DC of 13.
9.
Whack!
So you plow into him, and he
Giggity.
plows into his buddy. He plows into his other buddy,
Awesome.
and they don't really go all that far, but this guy does get knocked down.
Nice.
I just jammed him up.
What about the guy standing on top of the stool?
There, he's kind of like wedged between another guy right now, so his stool is kind of leaning over against his other buddy. He's not falling over yet, but he's tipping, but he's like, ah!
A little tipsy already.
All right. Now it is the paladin's turn. The paladin will turn, and he is just going to take 2 attacks. He's just going to go straight up, do his 2 attacks. So. Woo! That is going to hit.
Guys, roll below 10, would you? Make me look good.
You want me to roll for you?
Yeah.
And then
I've inspired you, and I just knock some die down in front of you that gives you advantage.
so this one he does 9 damage to.
Nearcall looks super fun to play. I mean, off the wall stats aside, like just the Minotaur thing and the.
If I'd had a chance to learn the character a little better, it'd be different. This is crazy.
Yeah, his flourishes are nuts.
There's so much to read.
Yeah, yeah.
And now he's going to take another swipe with his other hand, with his other sword. That's going to... This guy, he hits no matter what. I forgot how I made him.
It would be nice to have a broken character.
Well, look,
Oh, wait, I forgot. Grimm is broken.
It's just the wrong end of the broken stick.
Yep.
I will tell you what, once Grimm hits his stride,
12.
he's going to be hell to keep up with.
Oh, I hope so.
And then he does another 12 damage to that guy. So,
He's over just playing slice and dice, man.
he cleaves into this guy. This guy that he is attacking now looks kind of desperately poor in health after 2 attacks. Now it is going to be the halfling turn. This one's going to stand up.
So much for advantage.
And now he's going to try and attack Nirkov.
How dare you try to tag Nirkov?
That's a 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 misses. Okay. Then he's going to do his...
Oh, sorry.
He's doing his He's doing his multi-attack this time. He's going to try and take a bite.
He's trying to bite me?
Yep.
He's going to wish he hadn't.
Here comes like
That's a
8 feet
20.
tall. Just biting him on the ankles.
Hey, Daniel, can you roll my attacks for me?
So that's a 20 right there. on
Was
the
it
attack.
Nat?
No.
Okay.
20 total.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And you need to... Okay, first it's going to be this. So you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I need you to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Someone's got to get the plague.
That is
Or it gets turned into a
21.
21 you save.
Yeah, oh yeah. That was high. Woo.
Yeah, you're safe there. Okay, now. This one will run over and pin Gaston between tables.
No.
And
Right, Gaston will just run between the table legs.
he is going to roll his attack with
Small,
a
but I'm
sword. And that is 21.
Oh, that'll definitely hit.
All right, and then he is going to get 8 points of damage.
Ouch.
Man, these goobers are all matted together up here.
And then he is going to do his bite attack.
Rude.
That's 9.
That's not gonna hit.
All right, so he slashes at your knee, and you take a shot to the knee, and you lean down, and
Oh, Gaston's real small.
you lean down and you grab your knee, and because you lean down and grab your knee, he goes to bite you, and then bites above where you were.
Ah.
So he completely misses.
No one accidentally dodges like Gaston.
And then this one right here is going to take an attack on you, Grimm.
Roll low, roll low, roll low.
Ooh,
That didn't
nope,
sound low.
that's a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so he
Oh,
does
shit.
3 points of damage to you.
I'm hurting.
Wait, you're hurting already?
Grimm doesn't have a lot of health. He's got 19 max, so I'm
He's
at 13.
never had a lot of health.
And he is going to he's going to try a bite attack. That is 17.
That hits.
Uh-oh.
Make a con saving roll.
Come on, Blue, don't screw me. That was cocked. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Do it.
That's better. That is a 12.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, nice.
Thank God.
You're fine, and you also take 4 points of damage.
All right, I'm still hurting.
Okay. Then this one right here is gonna turn and try to sneak up behind the paladin. He's got an advantage on his attack.
Let's see.
Nope. Couldn't touch him. And then the other 3 are going to take their 2 attacks on him as well. Well, there's actually, that one's going to try and take another attack, his bite attack, which both fail, even with advantage. And the other 3, that is going to land for a sword attack. That's 6 points of damage. And the bite attack succeeds with 4 points of damage. And then he's got to make a con save.
Daniel's just playing against himself.
That's why I'm trying to run it. Yeah, he saves on the con. All right. Another sword attack. Misses. Bite attack.
You should just roll them all at once.
Misses. Sword attack. Misses. Bite attack. Misses.
What's that guy's AC? 19, 20?
18.
Jeez.
I've just rolled really poor.
Except on me.
Yeah.
Except on
When he
you.
hits us, he hits all three of us.
I just literally, I was like, man, I'm rolling like crap right now. It's all single digits. All right, so that's all the were-rats. Grimm's, it's your turn.
All right, so Grimm is going to unleash a very terrifying sounding roar, something that you would not expect from a turtle.
Yeah, we all thought it.
No, more deep.
Okay.
Yeah, deep roar. And he's going to stab at the guy who instigated the whole thing with his spear.
Okay.
And it's a 14.
14 will hit.
And then I'm just going to roll all my attacks and then roll damage after.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a flurry of blows to do 2 unarmed attacks against him.
Okay.
Both of those are going to hit because they're both +6, and it was a 10 and a 16.
Okay. So do the damage from your spear first.
Okay, so that is going to be a D8. Good, yeah. Which is 5.
Okay. And then the first of your flurry of blows.
That's going to be unarmed, so that is 6.
All right. That guy gets knocked unconscious.
All right, and
And you notice as he falls backwards and hits the ground that a hat falls off his head and he turns into a were-rat.
something else you notice is that as the claws sink into his flesh from Grimm, you can see this black aura just kind of pull from the wound as he pulls his claws out and seep into Grimm's claws.
Ooh.
What the hell was that?
The lifesteal touch right there.
Nice.
Damn right, you need it.
Oh, how much did you gain back off of that?
5.
5. There you go. So, Grimm dashes his claws into the chest and almost in a Kalima-esque moment sucks some life out of the halfling, but you see his face twist and contort in pain, and the hat falls off, and it's revealed that it's a were-rat that has been there the entire time, and his eyes roll back into his head, and as you pull your claws out, he falls onto the ground, and the hat falls next to him, and that one is dead. And then your second flurry of blows will go to the next closest.
Yeah, the other one that was at the bar.
The other one that's next to him. So if you want to go ahead and roll your damage on that one.
That is a 3 + 4, so 7.
All right. So you smash him in the back of the head with your hand, and he looks kind of half stunned at the moment, but not fully stunned.
Right.
Wasn't expecting an attack to come from behind. Okay, and that's your turn now, Gaston.
Okay, I'm going to risk an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Over here. Let's go. About 5 feet of free space.
All right. Roll an athletics check right quick,
Oh yeah.
and then I will roll the attack.
Can I do it acrobatically?
You can do an acrobatic. If you want to flip up there, give me a natural 1.
No, but it was real bad.
Oh shit!
Thankfully, I got a +6, so that's 10.
10?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say you barely make it. Being short as you are, you try to jump and do a flip onto the table, but as you jump and flip, your head catches the edge of the table and you just flop over real hard onto your feet. And you're like, ugh, I'm ready. And the 20 is the hit.
Damn it. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. No one gets slacked like Gaston. That is 8 points.
Oh God.
All right. So,
Gaston.
how is Gaston doing?
He's 11 HP.
Woo!
I'm gonna go ahead and attack this one in front of me. Do I get advantage since he's crossed over there with that guy?
This guy is not
Flanking?
engaged with
But
him.
he's flanking.
Nope, he's
Come
not.
on,
He's not.
Daniel.
He's not engaged with him. He's engaged with this group right here. His back is turned to him.
No one begs.
Oh,
like
when's their wedding?
Oh no. Really good. God dang it. That's not gonna hit. That's an 8.
Yeah, now you know how I feel.
Sorry.
8 will miss.
Yeah, let me double check. I think I have a +6. +4 is 10, sorry.
10.
Still miss.
Yeah, it still misses.
Bonus attack then. Please roll better. 9 + 6, 15.
15.
Yeah.
15 will hit.
Awesome. Get this damage. I'm gonna roll the correct amount of dice for the first time, you guys. That's that's a good roll. 10, 13 +4, 17.
Wait, how'd you do 17 damage?
'Cause sneak attack
Where did the sneak attack come from?
from a hit. Does it not count?
He's a swashbuckler. They always get sneak attack.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Right. 17. Yeah. Okay.
That's why I moved to be 5 feet away from the other guy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, 17 damage.
That's why they're broken.
Whoa, that's a
All right.
dagger. Simmer down.
Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of blood around the ground, but
Yeah.
again, the visage does not seem to be.
I would knock his hat off, but that doesn't seem relevant. Just keep hurting.
All right. So is that your turn, Gaston?
That is my turn. Yeah.
Nirkov, it's your turn.
Okay, so the one that's in front of me, it was looking rough, correctly?
He is looking hurt.
Okay, he's looking hurt. Grimm, he healed himself a little bit. I'm going to move up against the bar. I'm going to push my way into the corner. I'll have to use my movement to try to get into that corner where the bar is.
Over here?
Are you trying to get beside
I'm trying to get like where the L shape is.
You're literally next to the guy. I mean, you're within 5 feet of a guy right now. You can't push closer anymore.
Okay. I want to move, staying within the 5 feet of melee. I want to readjust myself and move down
Like right here?
into the. I'm trying to reposition myself just below him.
yeah, over there.
Just somewhere in there.
All right, you're right behind him and the bar's in front of him.
How close am I to Gaston?
You're still 10 feet away.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
10 feet away from him.
The angle of the map I can't tell.
Yeah.
Well, damn it then. All right, so
Dang it, I gotta remember shit on my turn. I keep forgetting to move away.
I'm going to.
I'll probably survive another round. You'll be fine.
Damn, you're too close. Son of a bitch.
Famous last words.
You are. You're too close for what I was fixing to do.
Oh, I know what you're about to do. No,
All right, so I will attack.
if
I'll
you do that
attack.
toward the paladin. It might work. It won't hit me.
It's all. It's
It won't hit me or Grimm. It might hit the paladin though.
it's from my spot. It's from me. 15 feet from me.
Yeah, but
You're gonna get hit,
5, 10,
and so will Grimm.
it's 5, 10, 15. There's 15 feet of space between you and Grimm. It'll go straight that way. It's like a square. It's a 15-foot square.
Yeah. So I'll end up hitting Grimm and you.
No, we're outside of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you could definitely hit those two guys and the dead body that's on the ground.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna cast at level 2 Thunder Wave.
Would that hit the paladin too? I don't think it will.
The 15-foot square?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will hit the paladin.
Catches 1, 2, 3 in the paladin.
Well, he's just got to make an easy con save. It'll be fine.
Well,
Okay.
he shouldn't be in the way.
We don't know that guy. Fuck him.
I don't know him. He's over there doing all the good, but he doesn't.
Thunderwave, okay. Then
Level 2.
that is a.
That is going to be.
You said it's a con save,
Yeah,
right?
con 13.
Con 13. All right, this one. Whoops! I smashed my camera.
Smash that camera button.
Fail. Save. Save.
Ooh.
Fail. So 2 fail, the other 2 save.
So 3d8, and then those 2 will take half damage, and also get pushed away 10 feet.
All right, so 3d8,
As will that body.
and that's going to be 10, 17.
Nice.
17. So I said that one
That one didn't save.
didn't save, so he takes full. So that one is dead. This one didn't.
No, he's. Yeah,
This one.
That one saved, and that one saved. This one.
This one and this one. Yeah. So he's dead. He takes 17.
Good lord.
Is that right?
Yeah.
23 minus 7.
23 minus 7.
26.
Yeah.
16. Never mind. I can't math. And 17 damage. All right. He gets pushed into a wall. Oof. Falls down.
I don't know if it knocks him prone.
Well, he gets slammed into a wall instead of going 10 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
10,
He also gets hit with the body.
5, 10. 5, 10. Okay.
Did
I
the
just
one
made
eye
him-
attack not die?
I just made a
Did
mess.
one eye attack not die?
This one died.
This one didn't.
No, he didn't. He didn't die.
Damn, these things got a lot of fucking health.
Okay.
God, I just-
They've got at least around 18 to 23.
More than that, because I did 17 and he did 17, so that's 30.
Yeah, the guy that I attacked, though, I only did like 18 damage to.
You've been attacking different ones.
Me?
No, y'all have.
Oh.
All right. So, I've lost everything now. They're all mixed up now, but I think I've still got an idea of where stuff is. So this one's dead. That one's dead. Okay. Now it is Paladin's turn. Okay, he's gonna get up.
Say you're sorry, Neri.
Quick shout, asshole!
Didn't see you.
I can't hear anything.
And he's gonna turn towards this one. Because it completely changed his plan for what he was going to do.
So Neri does best.
I was just trying to keep him from grouping up on Grimm.
That thunder wave is so cool.
Let me just make sure. Zamul's shield is still nice and pristine on top of the fireplace they just slammed into, right?
No damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that right there, he hits and instantly obliterates this one.
Yay.
Nice. You see a thumbs up in Zamul's shield.
Actually, what you see with that one is he cuts the head off of... Nope. He doesn't... Nah, he doesn't cut the head off. But he does pretty close. He gets pretty close to it. All right, and then he's going to move to the other one. And he is going to...
Oh, I forgot we had the D&D Beyond app on
Yeah.
Twitch.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have a...
It just has some characters on there right now.
Yeah.
So that's definitely going to hit, and he is going to do... 10 damage to that guy.
Jeez. Did I miss like a health level up or something? Because Matt has more health than me.
You might have. I don't know.
What level are you guys? 4 or 3?
Everybody's 3.
Yeah.
You should be taking care of your character.
I think either you did or I think you just rolled real poorly.
All right. So
Probably just rolled really poorly.
So that was attack, move, attack. That's his turn. Now it is the halflings. This one and this one. They're all going to turn to swarm on him. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10. Because this one he looks to be the most dangerous at the moment.
Never mind the one that just blew him all across the bar.
I mean, I could go ahead and kill Grimm.
No, kill Grimm. Grimm didn't do
I
it.
think then he's.
I was going to say, what did I do?
then he's the most dangerous one right there. That
I think Mary's
is
the most dangerous.
14. Ooh, that one actually hits with a sword. He does 5 damage.
Matt's got a killer cons bonus. That's what it is.
Now he's going to try and bite him. Ooh, the bite is successful. Uh-oh.
No, but he also gets a +1 per level. That's why hers is slightly higher than it should be.
That's another 3 damage.
I basically rolled 5 for the past 2 levels, for level 2 and 3.
It's not bad. It's above average.
He saves on his con.
Was yours a D8?
Yeah, D8 plus 1, because that's my con mod.
Yeah.
So I started with 9 and then basically just got 10 the past 2 levels.
Yeah.
And that's sitting pretty with 27.
Okay, and the other 2 just can't seem to make purchase on him.
They tried.
Freaking sorcerer has more health than I do. What the heck?
She also has a really good con plus her racial ability, or not racial, but sorcerer's origin gives her +1.
All right, and Nikirov. Nerkov. Yeah, you 22 to hit.
It definitely hits.
You take. Where'd my D6 go? There it is. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
You still up?
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna bite you.
You can try.
I'll do it.
He misses.
Neri's got such delicate skin.
He misses completely. Chat breaks a tooth. All right. That's the end of their turn, and now it's Grimm's turn.
Get him,
All right.
Grimm.
I am going to... How's the guy in front of me and Minotaur Boy looking?
He is looking pretty hurt. Not crippled, but hurt.
What about the guy on the other side of the pally?
This one, he doesn't. There's no blood dripping from his visage.
Okay. I'm going to throw my spear at that guy.
At that one right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll your attack.
That's a 10. Come on.
You miss.
It's like the 5th 4 that I've rolled.
Damn.
With that, I'm going to unarmed attack the guy in front of Minotaur.
Okay.
That is a 16.
16 will hit.
I'm sorry, 18.
18 is going to hit.
That's 5 points of damage.
Okay. That's
Still
your
up.
turn? The guy's still up.
Going after him again.
Oh, flurry of blows.
Yep.
Go ahead.
That's 11.
11 will miss.
Of course it will.
You go to try to take another strike at him after punching him, and this time he sees it coming. As you telegraphed it a little too much, and he just ducks and goes,
I rolled a 5. God.
all right. Gaston, it's your turn.
All right, let me see if I
I rolled a 1 on damage, and I rolled a 5.
That's 20. You went 2 diagonals. First one's 5, second one is 10. I'm just letting
can.
you
Okay,
know.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Because if you're going to bounce away.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's engaged with all 3, so yeah, you can have your sneak attack.
And advantage?
You can have your sneak attack.
But I mean, do I get advantage?
Sure,
Yes.
I'll give you
I
advantage.
get sneak attack because Swashbuckler always.
Fine, I'll
sneak
give you
attack.
advantage.
Yay!
Yeah.
I did it, you guys.
Is any of them not prone?
None of them are prone at the moment.
15.
15 will hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
Oh, decent. Not great. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for that one. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124,
12 damage.
Yeah. And then bonus action. I'll hit him with my dagger, which does 1. I don't know why I keep rolling this stupid dice. It just keeps rolling me 1s. And so that's 1 more. Oh, no, sorry. 5 damage. All right,
5?
Modifier that time.
All right.
Not backwards. Can I go diagonal? Or
Back 1. You only got 5 foot of movement.
Okay.
If you're a gnome, you got 25 feet of movement.
I know.
Lost you, Daniel.
Oh, we lost you. One C.
There we go.
There you are.
Hey,
Back.
Okay, so, yeah, you can only jump back 5.
Gotcha.
All right, and that guy is looking, you said 5?
Yeah, an additional 5. Fast
5,
attack.
so that is... Where is it? There it is. Okay. Now it is Nerikov's turn.
all right.
Got
So
one of them in front of you. While the
I-
paladin is keeping the other 3 busy.
well, the one in front of me is just being a pain in the ass, so I'm gonna knock him down,
Okay, take your attack.
and that will be. Do 17
17 hits. Roll damage.
damages 6 plus 4, so 6. 10.
He's bleeding all over the place,
How
but
is
yet
he
his
still
visage looks wonderful. Just pain on his face.
Damn, how much health did this motherfucker got? Let's see.
So
here.
much.
All right,
And then
anything
bonus
I still got a
action.
bonus attack. Do that, man. I believe in you. Get him, Neri. Kick his ass.
I'd love to roll a crit.
No.
D6.
I was really hoping for one when I got advantage.
Good God, there's so much to read here. I'll just go ahead and inspire Grimm again.
Thank you. Ah.
All right, Grimm, you take your inspiration.
Yes.
His inspiring quote of, "Damn it, do something."
Come on, man!
Quit missing.
You can do it!
Someone get that man his spear.
That's Nerikov's turn. All right, now it's Paladin. The Paladin is going to attack. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Did we even need to be here? That paladin's just going to take everything out.
That Paladin, he hits, and does 11 damage to that one. So,
Ugh.
you know what? He's gonna. Oh, wow! He misses.
Wow.
His sword got stuck in the guy, and he goes to try for his second attack, but he gets wedged in his arm. And he can't pull it out. And that's Paladin's turn. So that's gonna be everybody else's. So they're all gonna take their shots. That one is going to attack. This one's going to attack Grimm. So he's going to move 5 feet closer to Grimm. But still within attack range. Hasn't moved out of range of Nirkov. So
Damn
he's going to try to take an attack on Grimm. 8 is
Nope.
going to miss.
Thank God.
And he's going to try and bite you. 18.
That hits.
That one he beat you. All right, so you take 5 points of bite damage, piercing damage, and then I need you to roll a con save.
Come on. Oh. That is a 10.
10 fails.
I thought
Damn
10
it.
was the DC.
Use your
Yeah, you do
inspiration.
have inspiration.
You have
I thought-
inspiration.
I thought 10 was the DC.
No.
That's what you said before. Okay.
Nope.
I'll re-roll.
Or just add the inspiration. I believe in you.
Yeah, just
do
add
you
your
mean?
inspiration.
What do you mean?
D6.
Add my inspiration?
I
Oh,
gave
it's
you
D6?
inspiration.
Oh,
The bard gave you bardic inspiration, so you can.
You can use every roll except damage.
then that brings it to a 15.
You're
Nice.
fine.
There we go.
Ugh.
Can't have a turtle turning into a rat.
Okay, and then the other three are going to take their attacks on the paladin. That one will hit. That's 7 damage.
If we lose that paladin, we're going to lose a very significant damage sponge.
Yeah.
That misses. That misses.
What kind of shape is
That
he in?
misses. That one hits.
Physical perfection.
I mean,
Takes 5. He looks like he hadn't taken a hit at all.
Fucking Chris Hemsworth over there in plate mail.
I'm not worried about Thor since I knocked him over then.
And then the bite hits. That's 4. And then he's got to roll a con save.
Did you roll your nat 20?
No,
He failed?
close.
Oh.
But he succeeds.
Cool.
The die got propped up on the edge of it between a 12 and a 2.
Oh, God.
That was close. All right, so they've all taken their attacks. Grimm, it's your turn.
Okay. The guy who just bit me, I am going to. Is my spear on the ground in between the two guys? Like literally that corner there?
Your spear is over here, up against this fireplace's hearth.
All
I
right.
probably got chucked up against the wall, too.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm just going to go ahead and slash the guy in front of me then.
All right, take your attack.
Your claws are weapons, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. It's just I don't do a D8, I do a D4
Right.
instead. So that is going to be 14.
14 will hit.
Yay!
Roll damage.
That is 8 points of damage. Does it kill him?
He's dead.
Good.
Finally.
All right. So again, you see Grimm reach out, grab him by the throat as his claws puncture it, and he says, "You brought this death on yourself." And as he brings his hand back, you see that same kind of black essence seep into his claws. And then I will move to where my spear is.
You can get behind where your spear is, but you can't. I tell you what, you could probably reach it. Just roll a general strength check.
All right, quick question. I wasn't planning on picking it up because I figured it was going to take like my bonus action or something like that.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I would just wanted to get near it.
Okay, you're near
and
it.
then I was going to use my bonus action to attack the other guy here.
All right, attack the other guy.
No, that's not going to hit. That's a 10.
10 will miss.
Yeah.
You swing wide and he ducks and just couldn't hit him. All right, we're back. Now we're back to the top of the round, Gaston.
Okay.
That is like the 6th 4 that I've rolled this session.
5, 10, 15, 25 puts you on top of the table. All right. You have no more
Away,
movement.
but I'm going to attack that one in front of me.
With advantage.
I'm going to roll my d20 before I roll damage.
Are we doing flanking gets advantage?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have had advantage on a lot more attacks then. Like the one against the guy that I just did.
Oh, yeah, you would have.
Yeah, roll again. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
roll
Just
again.
roll a hit. Go ahead and roll again, TJ. Continue.
I rolled 18.
18's going to hit.
Okay. I believe in you, Grimm. Kill that guy.
I rolled a 4.
Nope.
Again. 7.
6.
Nope.
Golly, man.
God. All right.
Damage on the first one.
10 damage.
Then
Dice chill,
Do
man.
I get advantage on the second attack? Is he still flanked?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 18 plus. Hey, they're 18 plus.
You only get sneak attack on one attack.
I know. 5 damage again.
Five
Rolling
damage.
ones on those second attacks.
Okay. There you go.
That's my turn.
All right, Nirkov.
All right, so is there one dead in front of me?
Yeah.
How much movement do I got? 30?
30. You can get up to one of them.
What about how close can I get if I went down here on the bottom side behind the paladin?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can get next to him.
Get me in there behind him.
Boom. We're doing it, gang.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Hang on, I'm trying to learn this shit on the fly. Let's see. I've used 2 inspirations.
Yes.
Yep.
You have one more.
I've got one more. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Hang on. Learning stuff.
What do you want to do? I can help you with it.
Well, I was looking for... I want to use... Okay, so my movement... It says if I use my movement... Let's see. Immediately after you use a dash action...
That's not an. It's not. You used your move action to dash. You wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah.
Well, he might have charge, which allows him to
It's not
attack.
It's a goring rush. It basically immediately after you use the dash action on your turn and move at least 20 feet, you can make a melee attack with your horns as a bonus action. But you can you just move close enough that you can attack him and bonus
Okay.
action.
I just want to make sure I'm not missing out on something that I could do here.
Yeah,
Nah.
They're basically that's letting you attack when you otherwise wouldn't have an
Get around to get over there and make a difference. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So now, da, 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 da.
One of those sexy flourishes.
I'm looking at it.
I would do slashing flourish.
What is that?
It basically lets you do a bonus attack with your bardic inspiration, bonus damage.
All right. Let's give that a try. Let's see what that looks like.
Okay.
So I'll take one of those goobers and I'll attack them.
All right. You're taking the one that's right in front of you.
Sure.
All right.
I can't differentiate where I'm at. So
The damage he rolls with his bardic inspiration will apply to every creature within 5 feet of him that he chooses.
Okay.
His slashing flourish.
There's only one within 5 feet.
The
One additional in 5 feet.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
If you wanted to, you could attack the paladin too.
all right. I'm not taking the paladin. I already knocked him on his ass once. So that's 16.
16
hit.
will hit. 16
right.
hits.
16 hits. So 6.
Just roll your d6 with your damage.
Okay, so that's 9 plus the inspiration makes 12.
12 points of damage.
Yep.
All right. And then your bardic inspiration, your bardic damage.
How much was that?
What would you roll for your bardic damage?
That
Bardic inspiration?
that was the total.
No, I mean,
No, what was
your d6? What is your d6 total?
What was
Oh.
your d6?
The D6 was a 4.
All right.
Okay, so the other one takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And that's your turn.
Bonus action. Hammering horns. Immediately
Alright.
after I hit a creature with a melee attack, I can use a bonus action to shove the target with my horn. The target must be no more than 1 star larger. So DC of 13 or gets pushed back 10 feet.
Succeeds.
Okay.
And that's your turn.
That's it.
And now that's my turn.
Awesome.
Okay, Paladin's turn.
Kill one of them, Paladin.
He is going to attack. And that's going to hit. And his second attack is going to miss. With a... No, wait, no. No, that's a natural one. Okay, so his first one, man, that's 2 natural ones. That's terrible.
It's a good thing he has so much health. What are you looking for?
Oh, yeah. Okay. He, like, cleaves this guy in half.
Nice.
Whoop. That one's dead. He goes to attack this one, but he just completely whiffs. And that's his 2 attacks, and he ain't going to move. So now the retaliation attack. Yeah, that one's going to hit with the sword on the bar, or on, not on the bard, on the paladin. Takes 6 damage. And then the bite is going to miss. Now the sword attack on the on Nirkov. That is 16.
Miss.
Bite attack 18.
Bites.
That is 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Con save, please.
14.
You succeed.
Jeez.
Grimm, it's your turn.
All right.
Ow!
Would pulling my spear out be part of my actions?
I'll give it a bonus action. Just do a strength check.
Okay. All right. Metal D20, don't fail me. That is a 12.
Yeah. You're able to pry it out from the other guy, the guy's foot.
Nice.
Pull it out, and you're able to wield it.
All right. Then I'm going to stab this guy with my spear.
All right, stab away. Stabby, stabby.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. And it's great because my natural 20 is this awesome little like skull.
All right,
Oh,
so
sweet.
you don't even worry about rolling damage. Just explain
Uh-huh.
how you kill him.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my spear out, look him dead in the eye. He still looks like a halfling, right?
Yep, he's just bleeding all over the place.
So for the fun of it, we'll just say I did my best guess as to where his head's going to be, and I take my spear and shove it straight up underneath his jaw into his head and put him on a pike.
You put him on a pike and hold him up in the air and wave him around like a flag as a symbol of victory.
And I say, "You rats better clear out of my tavern before I squash every one of you."
He is dead. All right,
There's only one left.
there's only one left. And he is not. He's kind of pinned in a corner. So So you didn't move. You bonus action attack, so you can move if you want.
So for kicks and giggles, I rolled my D8 and I rolled an 8.
Nice.
So that would have been a 22 for damage in total.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Where's this Grimm at when we need him?
Where's the Grimm at when I need him? Like,
All right.
so I'm going to walk over to the front door with the guy on the pike. Oh, is that the front door over there? I thought it was the porch in between those. Okay. Then I'm just going to stand in the middle of the tavern, not quite the front door. But yeah, just to make sure that the other one doesn't get away.
You can do it. Believe in you. Nope. Not gonna happen. That's close enough.
Close enough. Your turtle visage in the middle of the tavern, holding a were-rat on a pike, captivates all. And
All
now, Gaston, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go flank this dude with my buddy Neri. Finally get to fight together.
Took the whole damn fight, but
I'm gonna be like, that turtle's real gruesome, man.
we've made a mess of this place.
I love it. We haven't killed anything like this in years.
I don't think any of them would have seen it, but the same black siphon comes out of the nostrils and eyes of the rat.
Nope. You eat that one in private.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I get advantage with Neri.
Yeah, you got advantage.
I breathe it in.
There we go. 17 plus. That'll definitely hit.
Oh, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit. Don't even worry about rolling damage. Just tell me how you kill him.
I want to jump on his back while he's facing Neri, and I just want to like cut his throat.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm cutting his throat.
You're
Spraying blood all over the place.
You reach in, grab his head, and because of your the area you feel of a head and the whiskers and a nose, you get a general idea where the throat is, and you whoop, pull it across the blade across his throat, and blood pours out everywhere.
As he falls, I want to snatch his hat, put it in my pocket.
You steal the hat.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea.
What did the hat do? I want to put the hat on.
The hat of disguise.
Awesome. Did I turn into a halfling?
You turn into the not just the halfling. It's your choice of what.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool.
It's a hat of disguise.
I was like, haha, look, Neri.
Okay.
Seeing that, I'm totally grabbing one of those.
You grab the hat of disguise off the dead body.
Awesome.
Actually, I'm going to collect all the hats.
Take
that I
all
can.
of them.
Yeah.
The paladin stops you from taking all of them. He's like,
Well, I mean,
I'll
give them some, but
He takes 3 hats for himself, or actually 4 hats. He goes, I held 4 of my own, so he takes 4 hats for himself.
Oh,
Neri and
you may have held 4, but I killed 3.
he said you would have been. He turns to you and goes, you would have been dead in 5 minutes had I not been here.
And I appreciate
Back
your
off.
help, stranger.
And he takes
But
the
you
hat.
see, this is my establishment, and they attacked me.
He still takes his hat and goes, you want to fight?
I look at the other two, raise an eyebrow.
I shake my head vigorously. No.
I need a drink.
No, but if you're inquiring a fight, you can leave my establishment.
You're the one who telling me not to take. I held these guys. These are my hats. These are my spoils.
You held them, I killed them.
I say, whoa, let's all calm down. I will give my hat to the turtle. You can have my hat. Me and Neri will share this hat.
You got 2 hats. He takes 4, and there's still one other.
I would have picked up the other ones unless Gaston kept one.
No. Me and Neri will share one.
Then, yeah, I get 2, you guys get 1, and he takes 4.
Yeah.
Seems fair.
It's his spoils. It's for the fight.
Can I search him, find some gold?
You can, you can try and search him. Go ahead and search.
Gaston is good at this. It's 13 plus. What is that, investigation?
Yeah.
17.
17. All you find on them is their crude weaponry,
Oh.
the crude armor that they had, no money, and just a hat.
Oh.
They seem to be, you're guessing from the investigation that they are probably hired mercenaries.
Ooh. I'm gonna
As
ask,
how light that they were equipped.
I'm gonna ask Grimm. You made any enemies recently?
Grimm slowly turns at you, and you see this just smile, a very grim smile kind of appear across his face, and he says, apparently quite a few.
Apparently.
Paladin finishes stuffing the hats into his sack and pulls his string, and he turns and looks at everybody and he goes, well, I did not intend to get into a fight today, but a fight was had, and since I'm here, I am looking for somebody. Maybe you know them. He goes, let me introduce you. Let me introduce myself. We have not traded names yet. And he looks over at everybody and he goes, my name is Balnor Pendergast. He goes, I am here searching for my lost niece, Emily. I don't know if any of you have seen her. But I had heard that she was in Waterdeep, but I have not been able to find her. I fear that she's probably moved on. So this is my last day in Waterdeep. Do any of you know her?
Name doesn't ring a bell, friend.
I felt the hair on my neck stand up. Me, not Nirikov. Me, myself. I was like, why do I know that name? And it hit me like a ton of bricks.
Sorry, friend. We just work for a traveling merchant, so we can't help you with any names.
No, we're just passing through.
Very well. And he looks and surveys. And he walks over to Grimm, and he has a sack of coin. And he hands you the sack of coin, and it's 100 gold.
All right.
And
you
he
can
goes,
keep the hat. No problems here.
he hands you the 100 gold, and he goes, for your cleanup woes, thank you for your time. And he turns and he walks out the bar.
Good
He
luck
goes,
with your search.
I hope I find her soon. He waves over his shoulder and walks out the front door.
I walk to the door and say, hey, in case I see her, what's she look like?
He goes, she's a small girl. The last I saw her, she was probably of the age of 8, 9, maybe. Bright, cheery, with blonde hair.
Was she kidnapped? Did she run away?
She's missing. I've been looking for her.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Should I find her? Where can I find you? Or get in touch with you?
The House of Pendergast. That is the easiest way to let me know.
Alrighty.
I am going to continue my search to the next city.
Well, safe travels and don't let the rats bite.
Good one. And he continues to walk off.
I'm guessing that description loosely fits what I have seen of a certain little girl that's been hanging around the tavern, correct?
No, not at all. No.
Loosely fits every little girl in town. He gave nothing for that.
He gave you the name Emily that he's looking for.
Yeah.
And then someone that is near the age probably of near 10 to 11. And was assumed to be in Waterdeep. You can chase him down and interrogate him more and ask more questions.
No, I just wanted a description.
All right.
I know it might be a little late, but is there any way that I could get like an insight or read on him in any way while he was standing there, walking away, talking to me, whatever?
Sure, go ahead.
That's a 19.
He was stone cold dead serious about what he was looking for.
Did he seem genuine in caring for her, trying to find her? Was there any type of like malicious or skeeviness from him?
From what you could read from his facial, the only thing you could pick up is that he was serious about finding her.
Okay.
That's it.
What was his name again?
His name is Balnor Pendergast.
It's like, I know that name. Why do I know that name?
It honestly did not occur to me just now that might be.
Are you serious?
Yes, I did not even put two and two together until the end
And
of the thing.
Emily did fit the description of Penelope, correct?
Yes, Emily fit. Yeah.
Pretty close.
I was 5 minutes ahead of you, man.
Yeah, it wasn't until like the end when he started walking up to Grimm, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is a paladin.
So, he leaves, and now it's just Gaston, Nikarov, and Grimm in the tavern with a bunch of dead were-rats.
Yeah. Start picking up some chairs and try to start rearranging my mess.
I told Neri, why don't you drag these bodies out in the street?
I'll start by dragging the bodies out the door.
Okay, y'all begin pulling and throwing bodies out into the ground, and then over time, people kind of start getting concerned, and there's starting to be a crowd that begins to form around the front of the bar, and then some of the City Watch shows up.
I will go talk to them.
And
or no, Grimm should actually.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah,
And
as
City
they're
Watch.
doing this, I don't want to leave the tavern to these people. So I'll see if I can flag someone down to go get the City Watch, so that way they can come. But like, I don't want them to just show up without me being like, "Hey guys, there was an issue." Like, I wanted to have beseeched them.
Oh no, they showed up. They just showed up. There was a guy. You managed to flag a guy down and was like, "Hey, go get the City Watch," and he's like, "They're here right now."
They're already here. Oh, good, excellent.
So the City Watch comes in, and it's just kind of one of the lowly street officers.
All right,
He
so
walks
City
in,
Watch is here, and I'll go up to talk to him.
Yeah,
I'll go with him.
I will keep an eye. I will drag the were rat leader along with me, because like the one who initiated everything.
Okay, and he.
We can't hear Daniel. That's why they went quiet. I
Oh,
was like, wow. He started off like ended a sentence, and I was like, okay, I guess we'll keep going.
it's just
It's so hot in here.
There we go. How about now?
yeah. There's
Yeah, I
one.
can hear you.
Okay. So yeah, the City Watch comes up, and he goes, "Well, you seem to have had some fights. What the hell is going on? Why are there so many dead rats and?"
Well, we had a little bit of an infestation.
Infestation?
Grimm smirks and says, I was minding my own business, tending the bar, and a group of 7 halflings came in, and they said they were looking for work. Shortly after, one of them pulls a sword on me and attempts to attack me. And thankfully, 3 other patrons in the bar, one who you might have seen him on his way out, real arrogant paladin-looking guy, very clean, pristine.
The guy that looked like nothing hit him.
Grimm chuckles and says, nothing but a shockwave. Yeah, that's the one.
He did get tossed bodily against the wall.
They were kind enough to help me dispatch them, but this is what remains.
Great mother there be. Well,
And I hold up the leader and just kind of motion to him. It's like, this is the guy who started it.
he goes, well, all right, hold on one second. We'll send the mortician around to gather the bodies to pick them up in the street. He goes, let me ask you a question. He goes, I believe your story. I believe you were attacked. You seem to have some people here that'll corroborate your story. And he looks at Gaston and Nikirov. Y'all are just kind of there with like holding on to the rats, pretending they're puppets, like fighting each other. They're like, and he goes, yeah, but have you made any enemies lately? Anybody of interest that would want this to happen?
Well, I know we haven't quite been on the kind side of the guard since coming to town, but we've been trying to rectify that. However, I'm not accusing you of sending anyone after us. I highly doubt you would ever do that.
The guard would not do this. I'm talking about, scum, lowlifes, business rivals, maybe.
I can think of one little bastard.
Well,
You mean
there
Granite
was one gnome.
Well, Granite can, yeah.
Zablob, I think his name was. We were on good terms, but he suddenly just seemed to hate us.
The trinket peddler?
Well, we also did kill a mind flayer in the sewers and kill some of the
Oh my god.
what are they called? The Zentarum and the Xanathars.
Good lord, what the hell have y'all been doing?
Yeah.
This guy's gotta have a horrible look on his face. We're killing these people. We're killing these people.
You guys went quiet again.
Oh, god damn it.
I know, that makes it difficult. He goes, okay, and he's writing all of this down.
I
Saying
know
that
he is.
You've killed this person, you've killed this people, you've killed these people. He's like,
Let me clarify.
Anything else you've killed? Or anyone else you've killed?
Jesus.
Gaston looks shocked. I thought this was just a bar.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the name of the captain of the guard that we talked with.
Faith Cromley.
No, the one that was in the warehouse.
Oh,
Ooh, solid question.
hold on.
I'm trying to remember which session that was.
That was
That was a long time
okay,
ago.
here it is. Captain Eustace,
You
captain
guys-
of the docks guard.
You guys went silent again.
Oh God.
We'll have to wrap it up, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll explain to him. I'll say, when we came into town, we were beseeched by a gentleman named Volo to find a friend of his, and in that search, we happened to find Rainier Neverember. And we found him inside a warehouse that was controlled by the Zentarum, or I believe it was the Zentarum. They're the guys with the dragons, right? It was them. And they were also being attacked by members of Xanathars. But we went in there and then were ambushed by the Zentarum, or the Xanathars. Kenku? They were bird people.
And you see the police officer's eyes just start glazing over, and he reaches into his book and he just pulls, he tears the papers out and wads them up and stuffs them in his pocket, and he goes, "You're attacked by mercenaries. Got it.
And
I'll let the watch know. I'll let the watch know." And then he closes his book and starts to walk out the door.
I just kind of like tap my snout and wink and say, "Aye, we were attacked by mercenaries." Oh, by the way,
No, thank you. I understand. You have a nice day.
as
Walks out the door and keeps going.
Wow, damn.
I walk up to the edge and say, in good favor, let your guard friends know that they'll get a discount here for any drink and meal.
Gotcha. And then he walks off.
Thank you.
I want to look at Grimm and be like, you ever heard of maybe you might be oversharing sometimes?
It got me out of a report, didn't it? And I wink again.
I finger guns him.
Oh, wow.
And then I look to them both and go, "Are were-rats considered citizens? I think I could mount this one on the mantle."
I think that might be a little morbid, especially since you have this very nice shield up here.
You're right. Maybe I'll mount him upstairs instead.
That's gross.
And then I'll carry the body out back behind the counter and down into the cellar where it's cooler.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. All right. Well, Grimm does that, and after a little time, the bar has managed to be restored back to a normal condition. There's still the pile of body of were-rats out front are taken away by the mortician on the death cart, and things
Bring
go
out
back to
your
normal.
And
And
I say to them too, you two, I would not be here if it were not for your help. So drinks are on me tonight.
Ooh.
Aye.
But don't get carried away. We did just open.
and after a good time and drinks were had, your party shows back up after having been out and investigating. They fill you in on the Nimblewright and the chase and the House of Inspired Hands, and tell you the stories, and that tomorrow morning that they're going to turn around and go back out and do some investigation while you man the bar once more. But as the evening falls and Gaston and Nikirov leave for the evening, and the next morning rises, your party heads out again. You tend to the morning bar, and Rainier comes in. He approaches you and says, he puts his hands on your shoulder, and your party had been gone maybe, we'll say about 10 minutes. And he goes, "You know what, Grimm? Go join your group. I'll watch the bar today."
Huh.
He goes, I have an idea. I have a sneaking suspicion about something. because you had filled him in, and during the morning you filled him in on what had happened. He goes,
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Go join them. He goes, I've got a sinking suspicion. And you dash out the door to go join your party for episode 11 of Attacking the Darkness.
Roll for perception. See if you can see us.
As soon as I dash out, I turn around, walk back in, go up to Rainier, and whisper in his ear, "Don't mind the were-rat in the basement. I'll take care of that tomorrow."
He looks at you and goes, "What?" And then that's where we'll end it. All right, so that was the one shot of Grimm's spectacular day at the bar.
Well, we made a mess out of that poor bar.
That was fun. Good job.
All right. And well done surviving. And good old Penelope does not know anything at all. But TJ now knows.
Yeah, he does.
And Grimm knows, or has
Grimm
a sneaking suspicion.
Grimm has a suspicion, but whether or not he reveals it is something we'll have to find out next time on Attacking the Darkness. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today and staying tuned this entire time and watching. And we hope y'all tune in next week where we're having episode 11 of Attacking the Darkness. So,
you can follow us on Twitter at VGBits. You can follow all of us. Our names are somewhere. You can also join our Discord. There's links down below, I think, too.
and all our videos end up on YouTube.
Yep.
So,
Thank you guys very much for following along.
thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.